In Britain, a new right-wing group has begun its own patrols, and it is targeting Muslims with prejudice. Clarissa Ward has that.
On a Friday night in East London, activists with a group called Britain First took to the streets for what they call a Christian patrol.
Predominantly Muslim occupied area.
You're lucky the police are here.
It's not long before there's a confrontation.
What are you filming me for, you move? What are you filming me for?
This ain't your area, pal. It's a Christian area. Always has been.
Paul Golding is the 32-year-old leader of Britain First. A former truck driver, he has been convicted for harassment.
You won't be happy until England no longer exists. It's like a multicultural cesspit.
While it's difficult to know how many supporters he has, the group's Facebook page has more than 500,000 likes.
We've got to stop putting our heads in the sand and allowing this Islamic extremist cancer to grow in our country. We've got to confront it head on, and that's what we seek to do.
Do you believe that a confrontation is inevitable, a clash?
And when they're 40–50% of the population and they've got a huge bloc in Parliament, I imagine there will be a civil war in this country.
Golding says the Christian patrols are a response to Muslim patrols, in which Islamic extremists have harassed people on the streets for behavior that they deem to be un-Islamic.
Not dress like that in Muslim areas.
We accompanied a young radical on a patrol last October on assignment for 60 minutes.
Ultimately, I want to see every single woman in this country covered from head to toe. I want to see the hand of the thief cut. I want to see adulterers stoned to death. I want to see Sharia law in Europe, and I want to see it in America as well.
Golding says no one should be allowed to claim that any neighborhood is Muslim.
That's bang out of order, and he shouldn't be doing that. He's a foreigner, he's a guest in our country.
A guest? These people are British. They're not guests, they're British citizens. This is
their
home.
Well, even if their primary loyalty is to Islam.
They're still British citizens.
If your loyalty is to Islam, then in our opinion, you're not British anymore.
The majority of British people would disagree, but the fear is that with the threat of more terrorist attacks, Britain First's popularity will continue to grow. Clarissa Ward, CBS News, London.